And our next story is about a minister finding herself in the middle of a controversy. That sounds quite ordinary, does it not? But this is no ordinary story. It's one which has dominated global headlines over the last few hours. What am I talking about? Meet French Minister Marlene Schiappa. She finds herself in the middle of a raging row over what, you ask? Over a photo shoot. You see, the minister appeared on the cover of the Playboy magazine. The magazine's French edition will feature Marlene Schiappa along with a 12-page interview on issues like abortion, women's rights, LGBT rights. First things first, who is Marlene Schiappa? She is the current Minister of Social Economy and French Associations. Before entering the world of politics, she wrote about women's health issues. She is a feminist, an author, someone who for long has advocated for women's rights. In fact, while she was the Equalities Minister in 2018, she introduced legislation outlawing catcalling and street harassment. Her photo shoot for the Playboy magazine has drawn sharp criticism from not just her political opponents, but also her colleagues. According to the Prime Minister, the minister's decision was not at all appropriate. Marlene Schiappa, meanwhile, has defended her decision, and this is what she said on Twitter: defending the right of women to do what they want with their bodies, everywhere and all the time. In France, women are free, whether it annoys the retrogrades and hypocrites or not. Quite a statement, isn't it? And this, by the way, is not the first time the minister finds herself tackling a controversy. In the year 2017, she was accused of staging a visit to a so-called no-go area for women in Paris. In the year 2010, her book, which gave out sex tips for those who are overweight, was criticized. According to critics, the book reinforced harmful cliches. And the latest controversy over her shoot for the Playboy magazine is showing no signs of dying down. Her decision to be featured in the magazine has received backlash from multiple quarters. Meanwhile, the editor of the French-language edition of Playboy has called the minister the most Playboy-compatible, quote-unquote, of the ministers in the cabinet, given her strong commitment towards the fight for women's rights. What do you think of the minister's decision? Write to us and share your thoughts. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.